Hello, everybody. We're here. I'm just going to come in a little closer. Hello. Um, we're looking at these lava lamps today because I've got a few of them. And this is what happens when we're doing a live show. This one takes a long time to get going. You can see it's kind of moving down at the bottom. But hopefully by the end of this, it'll go. Oh, here comes one off coming down from the top. All right. See if I can shake it around a little bit. So what happens is these are running by heat. All right. So we're doing a little bit of a. There's two different things we're doing today. One is looking at heat, and one is looking at density. So there's two different ways. Oops. I just think that's cool. It's got the glittery thing going in there. All right. Well, happy lockdown again, you guys. I'll have to zip this up, tilt you up. So hopefully we've got some kids from Nayland College today. Hello, if you're out there. I know because I talked to some teachers and they were gonna put the word out there. So if you know anybody else who wants to do this, we'll keep going. Yeah, we're doing heat. So there's two different ways. There's lots of different kinds of ways you can make lava lamps, but I'm going to show you the way it works is, we'll go to this. This is our one. Yeah. All right, so we're looking at lava lamps, and one of the things is called convection. Is that when it works with heat? And the other one is when it works with density. Okay, so this is looking at the density of liquids. And so this one, as you can see it, this is kind of like the way actual magma and lava works in the earth. So when it heats up, there's a light under there. And as the light heats the liquid, these little glittery things, you know, it's called convection current. So the hot water, hot liquid will move up because it's less dense. So as it moves up, it cools. And then as it cools, it goes down. So it creates that little circle of life, the circle of convection. And there's a few different ways to look at this. Yeah. So you look at it, convection is these arrows that go up. So it's hot down there and it goes up. As it cools, it goes down. This is all heat. Radiation is more like these waves that go out. It only goes in one direction. And conduction is when it'll go into the hand. So it's like heat. These are three different ways the heat can move. And radiation usually goes through air, convection through a liquid, and conduction is more of like a solid. But they can use other kinds of what they call medium, different things that they can move through. All right, so so we're gonna move this guy over. So this is my my take on the lava lamp. This is just something you can make at home. So I'm gonna do a few different ones. So it's all about what it looks like in a glass. So I've got see-through glass. Here, we'll put this on up here. Kind of vessels. And so we're gonna make 4 different ones, and we're just gonna see the difference, see which one you guys like better. All right, so I'm gonna put oil in here. This is just the cheapest oil you can get. All right, so oil. And then when we look at density, then we have water. So water does not mix with oil. So is it gonna go to the top or is it go to the bottom? All right, so we'll have to think about that. Okay, so if it's dense, that means it's a little heavier, so it's gonna go to the bottom. So I'm just gonna pour this in and we'll see what happens. All right, okay, you can see, a little closer. So this is kind of oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna pour the water in and you can see it going down to the bottom. So what does that mean? Which one is more dense? I'll focus. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got basically we got the water in the bottom. I'll put a little bit more. It's kind of bubbly. Maybe I'll put the oil in after. And then, oh, that's kind of cool actually. So now I'll put that one up here so you can see it. I'm going to do. I'm going to get a color. I'm going to start with blue. So then blue is also, this is about the same density as water. So that blue is going to drop through you can see it's going to dribble down and bluify the water. I'll get this a little closer so you can see. I've got a stick, so I'll make it a little bit more blue. Okay. And so it's the blue sitting in the oil. You can focus right. There we go. And then when I pop the little blue things, we're just gonna go with it because that blue will turn the water blue in a minute. Some of this down here. Ooh, how we do this? I got these little Aspro clears, so you can get these from the pharmacy. Just gonna chunk up. I'll put a half one in and see what happens. Okay, stuff's gonna start happening. All right, so it goes down to the bottom and starts making bubbles. All right, and then the bubbles. So this works like the lava lamp. So the bubbles, and it's also turning it blue now, so you can see the blue. Zoom in on that. So that's the bubbles coming up. And the bubbles go up through the oil, and then they pop and come back down again. So I'm gonna do I'll make a couple more. I'll pull these in. All right, so that one's gonna just keep going for a while. I'm gonna try another one. I'll do one in here. I'll do the water first. All right, so I'm gonna do the water first. That's gonna sit on the bottom. And then I'll put oil on top. And you can experiment to see, you know, what it's a little bit's going to be different. Everyone's going to be different depending on the different layers that you have. I'm going to put red in this one. This one's almost finished. All right, so once the bubbles stop bubbling, oh, okay, here we go. I'm going to put the red on top. So it sits right in that layer. And then when you pop it, it's going to turn all the water red. I'm going to push it down there. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll put a card up here so you can see this a little bit easier. All right, now I'm going to put this little bubbly stuff in there. It should be good. Takes a while to get going. Oh, there's somebody coming in the door. Hi, Ellie. Hello. We're got the dog coming in. All right, so this is the lava lamp. So you can see it boiling away. It kind of looks like it's boiling. So this, when we look at convection and the different kinds of currents, this is different. So this is a little bit more water in that one. So you can see this one bubbling away. I'll put another one in this one to see if we can get this one going. I think we need a bit more oil in the next one. This one going. So the aspirin goes down. So this one, I'm going to do a different color, but I'll put lots more oil in and see if we can get it going a little bit better. Yeah, that one's going now. All right, more oil, more oil, more oil. We'll keep this one clear just for fun. Something different. Maybe more oil in this one. Ooh, that blue one's going well. So the bubbles go up to the top and then pop. To the top and then pop. All right, grab another one in here. Here we go, we get a couple going. Get that one going. So we go. See, this one's kind of stopped. So once the bubbles stop going, oh yeah, now the red one's gonna go. I think it's better with a bit more oil. Then it gets, and the clear one is kind of, oh yeah, it's kind of doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna get this blue one going one more time. So this is density. This is just showing the density between the different liquids. So that one's gonna go again, and this one's gonna go again. I like the blue one. Raise your hand if you like the blue one, or if you like the red. Raise your hand if you like the red one, or if you like the blue one. You can raise your hand, or if you like the clear one. Oh, that look at the blue one's going crazy now. So, so that's kind of cool. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. So these are the little projects that you can make at home. So we're looking at conduction. This one is convection, so it works by heat, and these other ones are working by density. So as the bubbles form in the bottom, it takes that the water to the top. So that it's still those little bubbles have the water in them, and then when then the air bubbles pop, and then they fall down again, and it kind of goes up and down. So we'll just have another quick look at what that was. So that was the differences between, so these are the three ways heat can move: conduction, convection, and radiation. And then, here we go. And this other one was bubbles, just using the bubbles to go up and down. All right, other than that, I'm gonna go now, guys. Okay, we'll do something else. Oh, we're probably not gonna do it the weekend. The weekends aren't gonna be it. We'll come back Anzac Monday. And no, we probably won't do that either. So we'll go for next Tuesday. Okay, so we'll see you guys next Tuesday. So we're gonna take a break over the long weekend. All right, have a good one. See ya, bye.